All right, let's go ahead and get started on our back. Lie on down. Just start with that reach overhead, point the toes to the front. And then with an exhale, hug your knees in. Go ahead and round your back for a moment. And then just placing your head back on the floor, go ahead and start to make some rocks side to side. Bless you. And then circling the knees. A couple circles with the knees together. Taking a couple circles, moving the knees out wide. Just go ahead and hold onto your right knee. Let the left leg fall out long. Squeezing that knee in, circling the ankle. And just taking a twist. Leg will go over to the left. You want to scoot your hips a little bit to the right. Try to line that right hip up with the neck. Right arm reaching out, bent or straight. Soften your right shoulder a little bit. And coming up through center, right foot crosses over the thigh for that figure four. Crossing the foot, you want to flex the foot to start. Pinky toe kicking forward. Maybe just push your knee forward or grab that bottom leg, start to pull it in. Tailbone wants to lift off the ground here, so you can keep your tailbone reaching for the mat. Feel like you're arching your lower back. And release that. Point the toes to the front. Reach the arms overhead. Take a nice big stretch. And then exhale as you hug the knees in. Again, round the back. Go ahead and lift the forehead. Placing the head back on the ground. You're going to hold on to your left knee. Right leg goes out long. Circling out the ankle to start. Twist, leg goes over to the right, hips will scoot a little bit to the left here. Left arm reaching out. Making your way back to center, figure four, left ankle over the thigh. So right foot can stay flat. You can just push your left knee forward. If you're ready for some more stretch, grab that bottom leg, start to pull it in. Just keep the tailbone reaching down. Top foot flex. One last time, toes go forward, arms overhead. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, hug your knees in. Couple rocks forward and back. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you go back. Energy. Eventually finding your way to a child's pose. You can cross the ankles, take the knees out just as wide as your shoulders. To crawl your fingertips forward and then send your sit bones back towards your heels. Finding as much length as you can through the side of the body. Starting to tap into the breath here. You should be able to hear your breath, that audible sound, breathing in and out through the nose with the lips sealed as much as possible. Walk the hands over to the right. Right hand next to the knee. Gentle pressure into that right hand as you reach through the left. Walking it back through center, taking it over to the left. Left hand next to the knee. Right arm extending out. Walk it back to center, shift it forward to tabletop. Bring the knees in just a little bit so they're underneath the hips. Press the tops of the feet down, and then moving through some cat-cows. With an inhale, gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, push into the ground, round your back. Try to make the movement last the length of the breath. Doing your best to slow the breath down so it matches the length of the movement. Got a couple more seconds here if you want to switch it up with the hands, maybe fingers back towards the knees. A couple circles with the head or the hips. And then just back to that neutral tabletop, fingers pointing forward. Replace your left hand underneath your nose, right arm goes up towards the ceiling. You might move your wrist around. Keep your feet pressing down. And then take it underneath for that twist. Rocking your right shoulder a little bit further to the left. Left hand can stay there. If you want to switch it up, maybe walk it forward or stack the hands. Gonna shift your hips a little bit to the right here. Left hand returns, inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, place it down. Right hand presses down, left arm up. Go ahead and move your wrists. And then taking it underneath, walking your left shoulder further to the right. Matching your sides to that right hand, or maybe switching it up. Returns, inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, place it down. Walking the hands forward just a little bit. Tuck your toes with an inhale, look up at the ceiling. Exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. So maybe a little shorter down dog on this first round. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. Right away, we'll walk the feet in just a little bit closer. Reach your right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Let that right hip open up as much as you'd like. Then bend the knees, stack the hip. Hang out here, maybe a couple circles with that top leg. So to keep the left side of your body lifted. Taking an inhale, exhale, knee, nose. Squeeze the knee all the way up, lift your heel. Inhale, send it back. One more time, exhale, knee, nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Lower it down onto the back knee, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up high. So driving down through your front heel, try to lift the lower belly as you reach through your fingertips. And then side bend over to the right, grabbing the wrist or hand on the ground. Back foot, keep pressing down. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Just step it back, downward facing dog. And we'll switch it out. Left leg goes up. Bend the knee. Hang out here, a couple circles if you'd like. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee nose, shift it all the way forward, shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, take it back. One last time, exhale, knee nose, step forward, runner's lunge. Try to get the fingers and toes in one line here. Then lower down onto the back knee, Anjaneyasana. Taking it up with the arms. Good, back foot pressing down and then side bend over to the left.
Smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only
inhale up through center. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step it back. Downward facing dog. One more time. All right, go ahead and crawl your hands back to your feet. Feet will go out as wide as the mat. So take your pinky toes to the edges. Soft bend in the knees to start. Grab opposite elbows or interlace hands behind your head. If it feels okay on the hamstrings, you might start to straighten out your legs. Release the hands down to the ground. On your fingertips, lift your chest up. Place your left hand underneath your nose. Bend your left knee, right arm goes up to the ceiling. Good. Keep that right hip pulling back as you reach up through that right arm. Maybe half wrap here. Try doing this. Let's get a little bit higher.
and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink.
Nice. Let's switch it out. Right hand goes underneath your nose. Right knee bends, left arm up. Reach your sternum forward, maybe that half wrap if you're ready. As you take that wrap, you want to try to reach the sternum back forward. Make that spine as straight as you can. Alright, release that hand onto the ground. Heel toe your feet in, hip distance. You can measure it out with 2 fists right in between the feet. Toes pointing forward and then inhale, lengthen. Reach your sternum forward, thighs back. Exhale, fold. Maybe grab your ankles here. Inhale, rise. Reach arms up nice and high. Grabbing the wrist or the elbow. One more time. Side bend it over to the right. Try lifting your toes here. Make the thighs firm back. Inhale, reach it up through center. Exhale, over to the left.
On my mind, I don't wanna know where you've been tonight. Call me back one last time.
Inhale up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the chest up high. Make a bind or grab a wrist behind your back. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Couple breaths here. Open up the front side of the body. Bend the knees as you fold. Keep that bind or wrist. Try to crawl your ribs down your thighs. Maybe start to straighten the legs. Alright, hands down to the ground. Crawl it forward to plank. So in your plank, push into the ground. Round your upper back to start. And then try to lift your thighs away from the ground. Squeeze those legs as much as you can. Try to keep the belly tight. Just sternum goes forward with the gaze. And nice and slow, lower all the way to the belly of this first round. Press the tops of the feet down with an inhale. Take it up, cobra. First round, lift your hands off the ground. Hands lift up, feet press down. Good, gaze right at the tip of your nose. Exhale, lower down. Gentle pressure into the hands. Next inhale, take it right back up. And then exhale, lower down. Try to make your knees point straight down. One more time. Inhale, roll up cobra. Maybe gaze right and left or shift it forward. Upward facing dog. Shoulders right over the wrists.
Tell me why it too much.
We'll take it back. Downward facing dog.
Yeah, I don't wanna hold you broken soul.
Up onto your tippy toes. Take your heels over to the right.
Yeah, I know that
Maybe that left foot's gonna step behind. Couple breath here.
wish I could stop the time when I'm with you. Don't leave
Inhale up through center. Take it over to the left.
'cause my heart turns slowly blue. Wish I could stop. Okay.
Nice. Back through center. Up onto your tippy toes. Walk into the top of the mat. Feet can be hip distance or big toes to touch. Inhale, lengthen. Hands might slide to your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms up high. Exhale, hands to your heart. And by your side. So just looking down at your feet, making sure your toes are pointing forward here. And then lift your sternum. Slight drop of the chin, gazing down at your nose, or maybe closing the eyes. Just trying to stand as tall as you can. Resisting the urge to fidget or move here. Sometimes standing still is the hardest thing to do.
I could treat you like you deserve, show you I'm devoted.
Right, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach the arms up.
Honey, such a keeper, give you all my
Exhale, dive it all the way down.
Inhale,
Inhale, lengthen. Gaze goes forward. Step right foot, left foot. Top of a push-up. Keep the gaze forward as you lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press your feet down. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Now we're moving with the breath. Again, trying to make the movement last the length of the breath. Looking back at your feet. Feet about hip distance. They can be slightly wider if you'd like. Drive your heels towards the ground. Taking the outer hips up and back. The side of the body stretch. 4. 5. Gaze forward. Right foot, left foot. Top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands heart. And side. Again, inhale, take it up. Lift your sternum high. Exhale, nice and slow. Dive it all the way down. Push the breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Step left foot, right foot. Top of a push-up. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog.
You and I, we go together.
Take your left heel out just a little bit over
You
here.
and I belong together.
And see if you can lift your inner shoulders up. Spread all that apart. All this good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 4. Now press your inner palms down. There it is. 5. Gaze forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands heart. And side. Last one. Inhale, take it up. Maybe a little arch back at the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Getting to down dog, and then just try to stay still. Let the breath move here. Hug all this in. Yeah. Gonna keep your legs working, so thighs going back, kneecaps lifting up. If you try lifting your toes, your legs have to work a little bit harder. Try to keep that feeling, and then just gently set the toes back down. 4. 5. Gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands heart. And side. So go ahead and bring your big toes together if they're not. Heels can be slightly apart. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, reach the arms high. Good. Try lifting your toes again. Send the weight back into your heels so you can bring your feet together. Good. A little bit straighter through the elbows, more reach through the fingertips. Couple more breaths, a little bit lower. 4. 5, exhale, fold, maybe grab the ankles. Inhale, lengthen, step or jump back, make your way back, downward facing dog. Alright, so without lifting the hips this time, right toe reaches to the back of the room. Right leg goes up, squeeze both legs, tippy toe, bottom foot. Press into those hands. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee over to the left elbow. Inhale, back. Last one, exhale, knee, nose. Step it up, runner's lunge. Fingers and toes in one line. There you go. Firm up your back thigh. And then rise up, crescent warrior. So just like Utkatasana, some weight into your front heel. And then back thigh, firm up as much as you can. Try to find that reach again through the arms. We're going to take a twist. Right arm goes back, left hand to the knee. You can press that knee down or forward here. See if you can reach further through your right hand. Right hand to hip or thigh, left arm goes up. Take an inhale, spin that top palm to the back of the room. Lift your chest, then exhale, left hand down inside the foot for the twist. Press that left hand down, reach up through your right fingertips. Back knee lowers down, both arms reach up, interlace the hands behind the head here. Let the head fall into the hands, maybe wiggle it side to side or just start to curl it back. And sink your hips. Nice. Hands to the ground, straighten out your front leg, half splits. Front toes flex. Hands can be on the block here, maybe fingertips on the ground. Even more than that, you'd grab your front toes, give them a little pull. Good. Shift your back forward, runner's lunge. Plant the hands down, round your back as you step, top of a push-up. I'm going to try to clear the floor, then lower, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left leg, inhale up. Reach the toes to the back, tippy toe, bottom foot, and squeeze your legs. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Try to touch the elbow or the tricep. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale back. One more time, exhale, knee through the center. Step it up, runner's lunge. Set up your feet, come on up, crescent warrior. Spin the pinky fingers in just a little bit. Taking a twist, right hand to your knee, left arm reaching back. Left hand hip or thigh, right arm up. Top palm spins to the back as you lift your chest. Keep that deep bend in the front leg. Exhale, right hand inside your foot. Get it close to the foot. Left arm up. Alright, slower down onto the back knee. Anjaneyasana, both arms up. Interlace behind your head, but switch your grip. That awkward grip. And start to wiggle it side to side. Maybe curl back. the ground, straighten out your front leg, half splits. Shift it back forward, runner's lunge. Hands down, step back, top of a push-up. You can always skip the chaturanga or just lower. Inhale up. Exhale back. Hold that down dog. Try to find your breath. Keep reaching through your arms. Alright, gazing forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach the arms high. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. One more time, Utkatasana. Exhale, sweep the hands back, hold it here. Sit as low as you can, reach through your fingertips, feel this tricep squeeze. But at the same time, try to spread the shoulder blades apart. Nice, rise all the way up, straighten out the legs. One more time, we'll cactus the arms. Make a bind behind your back. Always try to switch your grip. A couple of breaths, start to curl back. Bending the knees as you fold. Reach the hands away from you. And think more extension on this round, so extending the sternum forward as you fold. Hands to the ground. Maybe a Bakasana exit here if you're ready. You could always drop it down to Malasana. Or just take it back. Downward facing dog. You got about 5. Those of you doing Bakasana, see how straight you can make your arms. And then try to lift your heels up towards your bottom. There we go. 3. Nice, Jennifer. 4. 5, taking it back, downward facing dog. Right foot steps up, back foot flat, warrior 1. Inhale brings you up. Hands can be apart if you're ready, palms pressed together. Left rib slightly forward. Exhale, sweep the hands back. Copy my feet here. There you go. Inhale, rise, face out to the side, palms press together up, all the way around to the back, warrior 2. Let that back foot turn in just a little bit. Good, deep bend in the front knee, that's better. Inhale, reverse, left arm goes up. Exhale, twist, right hand inside foot. Back foot can bump out just a little bit. Right hand, there you go, Tom. Back knee down, Anjaneyasana, interlace hands up top. Curl back. Hands down, step it back, vinyasa, or just step back, downward facing dog. Inhale up, exhale back. So no leg lift, left foot just steps directly forward. So take the momentum out of that. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, sweep hands back. Lean into that front leg. Inhale, rise, face out to the side. All the way around to the front, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist, left hand down. Lower down. Both arms reach up, Anjaneyasana. Start to curl back. There's a little pause of the breath here. Hands down, step back, then start your exhale. Inhale up. Exhale back. Alright, one more time with me. Right foot, step it forward. Warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep. Moving with the breath. Inhale, rise. Face out to the side. All the way around in the back. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Back knee knee down. Inhale, Anjane. Hands down, step it back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale, brings you up. Exhale, switch your feet. Other foot. Inhale. To the front, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. Back knee down. Inhale, reach. Hands down, step it back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Just one more time through on your own. Right foot starts. You can always take child's pose if you want a little rest. We're going to move a little bit deeper into each posture if you're going around one more time. A little bit deeper bend into the legs.
You feel my heartbeat. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat?
Left side, try to hold the down dog. If you need a rest, you can always go down onto the knees. There you go. Alright, back to down dog. Keep it moving here. We'll get a little rest in a second. Go ahead and crawl your hands back to your feet. And again, measure it out. 2 fists between the feet. Try to get the heels slightly out. Peace fingers grab the big toes. Padangusthasana. Take an inhale, lengthen. Keep the length. Exhale, fold. So if you press the big toe down, you'll have something to pull against. And as you're pulling, those shoulders want to climb up next to the ears. So you can take the shoulders away from your ears. Reduce any tension that you can. 4, 5, inhale, lengthen. Padahastasana, hands underneath the feet or maybe grab the ankles. Take an inhale one more time for length. Exhale, fold. Again, spreading the shoulder blades and then pulling the belly in as you fold. 3, 4, 5, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands. Go ahead and crawl it forward, top of a push-up. You can lower chaturanga or just send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Alright. Down dog. Bring your thumbs to touch at the center of the mat. Good. Right foot's going to step up outside right hand. Lower down onto your back knee to start. So working into this lizard here, you want your front knee to hug onto your right shoulder. And try to sink your hips as low as you can. If it's going well, you might drop down onto the forearms, one or both. That front knee has to stay hugging in. Maybe the back leg lifts. You can tuck the toes and lift the back leg. Wherever you are, right behind the heart, try to soften and then scoop your tailbone forward. Good. Try to get that front toe to point directly forward. So walk your foot like way up here. Don't go down onto your elbows. Stand your hands, but your front here. And then toe directly forward. Yeah. 3. Good. 4. That's it. 5. Lower down onto the back knee. Front foot will turn out. Cricket monkey. Right hand on your knee is a good place to be. If you want more, you're grabbing that back foot. You can kick it straight back or pull it in. A lot of times we jump into that bottom hand. You want to push into the hand, lift your chest.
You got my heart. Nobody gonna take it over. You got my soul.
3.
Nobody gonna tell me different. You got my heart. You got my
4.
My love, baby.
5. Hands to the ground. Bump it up, Parshvottanasana pyramid. The back foot bumps up just a little bit and turn it out 45 degrees. Good. Take an inhale for length. Right hip pulls back here. Exhale, fold. You want to be pressing into your feet here. So front inner foot pressing down. Back pinky edge press. Good. Trying to level your hips up the best that you can. Shift forward just a little bit. Right about there. Yeah. Yeah, now press the front inner foot down. Lift your front toes. Keep those toes light. Yeah. All this pulls back. 4. That's it. Nice. 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Parivrtta Trikonasana, revolve triangle. Left hand goes as close to your foot as you can. Right arm up. Good. So try bumping your back foot up just to the left a tiny bit.
Nobody gonna take it over. You
This
got
should be
my
easier to
soul.
balance.
Nobody gonna tell me different. You got my heart. You got my love. Yeah.
Trying to turn your chest. Get that left shoulder underneath the right. 3. Hand down just a little bit. There you go. 4. Yeah. 5. Right hand down. Step your left foot up behind the front. Walk your hands to the right. You can bend your knees here as much as you need. Just let your head hang for a moment. And then walking it back to center, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Maybe a little back bend to stretch out the front of the legs. And then exhale, hands to your side. Alright, nice long step back with the right foot, face out to the side, arms out wide. Toes pointing directly to the side, hands to your waist. Take an inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Fingers and toes in one line to start. So starting here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can move your hands as you need. Chaturanga arms. Try to get the elbows right over the wrists. And then elbows hug in just a little bit, like you're going to prep for a headstand here. Try pressing the inner foot down more. Lift your inner thighs up. Good. Toes stay light. 3. Squeeze right here. Yeah. Toes stay light. Light toes. 4. 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, rise. Right foot's going to spin out to the back of the room. Warrior 2, you might need to lengthen out the stance if it feels short. So about a 90-degree bend in that front knee if possible. Knee goes right over the ankle. Spread your shoulder blades as you gaze over your fingertips. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Forearm on your thigh or hand inside the foot. There you go. Using your right arm, press your knee to the right like this. Yeah, and then top on up. There you go. Just like that. Good. See if you can open up your top rib a little bit more. 4. And 5. Inhale, rise up, reverse triangle. Little shorter stance if needed. Exhale, reach it out, Trikonasana. Right hand to your shin or ankle. Maybe grabbing the big toe. Left arm up. Doing your best to lay your chest back. And as the chest goes back, those bottom ribs open up. See if you can close the ribs again. 3. 4, 5, hand around your back or to your hip, pop it up, half moon. Take that bottom knee forward and a little bit right. From there you might reach up, keep pushing out through that back heel. Feel free to take that back foot, couple more breath here. 3, 4, 5, step it back, warrior 2. Take an inhale to reverse. Exhale, hands down to the ground. You can take a little handstand hop or just vinyasa back to down dog. Give you guys about 20 seconds here if you want to take a child's pose. Back to down dog. Quick little rest. Starting with your thumbs to touch center of the mat. Left foot steps up outside left hand. You can lower down onto the back knee here to start. Hug your knee onto the shoulder. So if I look at you, there should be no space between the shoulder and that knee. Toes pointing directly forward. If it's going well, the elbows can go down to the ground. Maybe back knee lifts. We're in that lizard here. Reach your sternum forward. Try to take that rounding out of your upper back. Sternum forward, sending your right heel back as that heel's lifted. That's it. 3, 4. 5, back knee lowers down, front foot turns out, crooked monkey. The knee turns out, but you want the foot, or foot turns out, you want the knee to hug in. So press down through the inner foot, maybe grab that back foot, kick or pull. 4, 5, hands down, bump it up, Parsvottanasana. Little tiny bump up with the back foot. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding over your front thigh. So right rib reaching towards the left knee. There's a little twist. And then using your legs more, pressing down through the front inner foot. Try to lift the front kneecap.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now.
4, 5, inhale, lengthen. Right hand down, Parivrtta Trikonasana. So there's that twisted triangle. Start to reach that left arm up. The more you press through the right hand, the further you can reach through the left. 3. Copy the feet. So like this. Yeah, that's a better strong. 4, 5, left hand down, step your right foot up behind the front. Hands will walk over to the left. 5. Big toes to touch, center. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hands to your side. Left foot steps out, facing out to the side, arms extend out wide. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dive it down. And again, hands reaching away from you. If you have something a little bit different you want to do here, upside down or a different hand position that feels better. have that bind. See if you can get the palms together. 4. Keeping the bind if you have it with an inhale, rise all the way up. Left foot spins out to the front. Warrior 2, extend out the arms. Deep bend in the front knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. The top arm reaches out. So trying to make that angle from the tip of the fingers all the way down to the edge of that right foot. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, rise. Reverse triangle. Exhale, reach it forward. Trikonasana. Right arm up. You're going to lay your chest back a little bit here. Get that torso over your front leg. And then hug the ribs in. So you feel like you're rounding your back almost, but the sternum's going forward. 3. 4. 5. Hand can go around your back or just to your hip. Front knee bends, hop it up, half moon. Last balancing pose here. Make that top leg as straight as you can, then maybe reach up. Bottom inner foot, press it down. Couple more breaths here if you wanted to switch it up. 4. 5. Bottom knee bends. Step it back. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the ground. Maybe another handstand hop as you take it back. Give you guys 20 more seconds here. Always take a child's pose. We'll be on the floor from here on out. Alright, go ahead and go back to down dog just for a moment. Nothing fancy, just swing your right leg through pigeon. Also take figure 4 on your back. Got about 10 breaths here. More breath if you wanted to switch it up. You can always just stay like this. Alright, coming on up. Sit into your right hip, swing your left leg around to the front. And we're going to lie onto our back. You have the option just to take that figure 4 again. Pull that knee in. If you want a little bit more, you're going to try to cradle the leg. So you can take the forearms underneath the shin. Or maybe work the pinky edge into the crease of the elbow here. Left foot can stay flat. At any time you can slide that left leg out. Trying to get that right hip to move forward. Tuck your chin, lengthen the neck. Alright, peace fingers grabbing the big toe, or maybe you just grab the heel. You're going to extend the leg out to the right. Left hand will go to your thigh. Try to press the left thigh down as you take the leg open to the right. Maybe gaze to the left. Try to firm your left thigh down as much as you can. The more the leg goes, the more it wants to lift. Yes, I'm trying to push this. There it is. Now. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Inhale up through center. Take it over to the left for the twist. You can keep that leg straight. Maybe bend the knee if it feels more comfortable. Right arm reaches out. Top hip moving towards the front of the room. Back through center, reach the arms overhead, point the toes to the front, take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hug your knees in. And rock it up to a seat, cross the ankles, back to down dog. Right away, left leg's gonna swing through pigeon. Breath here. Anytime you can always switch it up.
Hot, we don't cool down. Light a fire that won't go out now. Going high, there's no doubt. And we'll break our grounds. I see the image in your eyes, a mirror to mine. We're spiraling starlight. Away from the shallows, we'll never feel hollow. We've always got our hope. And if we're lost together. And if we're doomed, we'll stay to the end.
Couple more breaths.
So let's get lost and stay forever.
Right leg swings around to the front, and then right away we're going to lay onto our back. You can start with that figure 4, left ankle over the thigh. Maybe just pulling the bottom knee in. If you wanted more, you're trying to cradle the leg. Forearms underneath the shin or pinky edge into the crease of the elbow. Trying to take your left outer hip towards the front of the room. Kick your pinky toe, watch your foot here, they're sickling. Yeah, even more. Yeah.
Away from the shadows, we'll never feel hollow. We've always got our hope.
Alright, grabbing the big toe or the heel, extend the leg out to the left, let that right leg slide out long. You're trying to keep your right side of the body grounded down as you open the leg out to the left. Toes more down, heels more up. 4, 5, inhale up through center, take it over to the right for the twist. That leg can stay straight or bent. Just soften right here. Back through center, arms overhead one more time. Take a nice big stretch. Staying on the back, exhale, hug your knees in. Place the feet flat on the ground. We're setting up for 3 back bends this morning. So starting with the bridge. Heels go slightly out and then lift your hips up. Try to wiggle the shoulders underneath you a little bit.
And
And as you press down through the heels, send your sternum to the back of the room. Good. Knees hug in just a little bit more. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lower down. So you're repeating that again. Upward facing bow if you like. Hands go next to the ears. Next inhale, right back up. The higher you lift, the more the knees want to separate. So if you can hug the knees in a little bit, get the inner thighs to go down. 4, 5. Exhale, lower down. Alright, last back bend. Next inhale, right back up. Good. Spread the shoulder blades if you have it all the way up. Elbows hug in. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lower down. Circle out the wrist, hug the knees in, maybe a little rock side to side. Oh, that's gonna be aggressive. Alright, grabbing the backs of the legs, rock it all the way up to a seat. We'll take a forward fold here. Starting with the legs out long, Paschimottanasana. So toes point up. Reach forward for the feet, maybe the ankles. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Trying to press out more through the ball of the big toe. Take the pinky toes back. Feel your inner thighs go down a little bit. Legs work a little harder on that forward fold. Squeeze in the front to stretch the back.
Dance, let 'em watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just wanna kumbaya. Nah. This world concrete flowers grow. All day she only do what she know. Weekends get it popping on the low.
Couple more breaths here.
Days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody.
Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. And scoot yourself forward. Hands by your side, nice and slow. Lower all the way down onto your back. Feet can go up towards the ceiling, dead bug. If it's okay with the neck, legs overhead, plow. Hands to the lower back and then feet straight up, shoulder stand. Fingers stay light. Try to use your palms more than the fingers here. Elbows can walk in a little bit. She only do what she know. Weekends get it popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain. I'll give you everything. You're in that shoulder stand. Feet go back overhead. Plow. Those of you in the dead bug can come on down, maybe Supta Baddha Konasana. And take Karna Pidasana, ear pressure.
I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby.
And nice and slow. Everyone make your way onto your back. If you want Matsyasana fish, you can prop up onto the elbows. Lift the chest, start to curl back. Maybe a couple deep breaths. If this world were mine. Eventually settling onto your back. Maybe a towel over the eyes. And make sure that there's nothing touching you that might distract you. Laying here, letting the feet flop open, inner thighs completely relax. Take one final breath in. Exhale, sigh. Rolling to your right, pause for a moment on your side. Slowly press your way up, comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, and there's a slight drop of your chin. Bringing the hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, Om. Namaste. Have a great Monday. Thanks for coming in. Let me know if you have any questions. John does have a couple workshops coming up, a little weekend immersion that he does. I think it's the first weekend of August and the second weekend. The subjects are up on the flyers out there if you're interested. And then teachers training starts in September.